Hey, welcome back. This is Wave. This is my channel, Healing Wave. I really appreciate it if you give me a like and a subscribe. You will be helping the channel out and you'll be helping heal the world. Today, I want to talk about meditation. Meditation is many different things you can do, and it may not seem obvious. You see, when I was taught about meditation, they said you have to do it this way. You have to sit with your legs crossed, with your fingers, you're like this, and you have to close your eyes and just fade into nothingness. From my standpoint, I disagree. I do not believe that meditation comes in a single form. Now, I'm not saying that method is bad. And by the way, I'm not a doctor and I'm not giving medical advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. But my personal experience is meditation is more of getting yourself in a flow state where we're not thinking, because what happens is we have our mind that is naturally constantly like chattering, trying to come up with solutions, or maybe it's focusing on problems and all this stuff. That's a natural thing that happens in our mind. It's just going, right? So the whole point of meditation is to get the mind to silence, even if it's for a minute, even if it's for 30 seconds. I'm telling you, this will help. Now, for me personally, what I do, I play music. When I play music, my mind, I am not thinking. I'm just doing. And time is not happening. That we'll talk about that in another video about time. But for me, that's one of my methods, right? And again, like the other previous videos, these are all very simple things that we can do to change the course of humanity. We can change the course of our day. We can have growth and have a better outlook, have a better results on what we're doing, right? And so my first example of meditation is playing music, right? But another very obvious is getting out into nature. Getting out into nature, getting away from the sirens, away from the traffic, away from the distractions, away from the phone. Getting out there, just going. I recommend just hiking, walking, but doing it without these distractions and getting into this flow state where we're moving, our blood is flowing, we're breathing, and it may not completely stop the thinking. You may still be thinking. I may still be thinking when I'm doing it, but it will get us more aligned to being in a flow state, to being more relaxed, to being more at ease. So, what are other methods? There are many different methods, I promise you this, right? People who like to paint, art, not just painting. Some people like to spray paint, and they make great, really cool things. Now, I'm not saying to go out and do that, but I'm saying some people love to do that, and it brings them the fulfillment. And while they're doing it, they're not thinking. They're just doing it. So to me, from my personal standpoint, not everyone has to agree with me on this, or anything for that matter, but is that to do the meditation, in my opinion, is to get the mind to stop thinking, even if it's just for a short period of time, to get the chatterbox to shut up for a second, and then to keep us in a state where we're not distracted from the things that are constantly coming at us. So, eating a really nice meal is, in my opinion, or cooking a nice meal could be a form of meditation. It's also a form of creation. Some people say that they're not creative. Everyone has creative abilities in them. If you cook a meal, if you start a business, these are acts of creativity, but meditation comes in many different forms, and I guarantee you there are so many different forms. So good luck with that, guys, okay?